Good morning, my dear students. This is Unit 14 for Middle 3. Lesson 1. Exercise number 3, complete the sentences using these words. These words we are going to learn it from the text, okay? Dome, marble, minarets, and the word monument. Let's read first, then answer the questions. New wonders of the world. Long ago, the ancient Greeks wrote a list of 7 amazing places in the world. The places they chose were statues, a temple in Greece, and a monument in Turkey, as well as the Hanging Gardens of Babylon in Iraq, the Great Pyramid at Giza, and the Lighthouse of Alexandria. Only one of the original wonders of the ancient world is still standing, the Great Pyramid at Giza. Now a new list of wonders has been written. In 1999, people all over the world were asked to suggest 7 new places. It took 6 years to make the decision. But now the final 7 places have been chosen. The Great Pyramid of Giza stays on the new list as a special 8th wonder. The Taj Mahal in India is one of the places on the new list. It's a white marble monument built in 1632 by the ruler of India to remember his wife. The monument was completed in 1648, but it took another 5 years to complete the fountains and gardens around it. The Taj Mahal, with its beautiful white dome and 4 minarets, has been visited by millions of people since it was built. Unfortunately, it has been damaged by pollution. For this reason, the Taj Mahal has now been added to UNESCO's list of protected monuments. UNESCO helps to look after important sites, and it's hoped that it will preserve the Taj Mahal too. Preserve the Taj Mahal means to keep it safe, okay? Preserve, to keep. Now let's do exercise number 3. Complete the sentence. The Taj Mahal is a monument in India. It's given. Number 2. The is made of what? Okay. The dome. You can see the dome. Okay, like in our masjids and mosques. The dome is made of marble. Yeah, marble. It's a material, a white material. Number 4. It has tall minarets. Yeah, minarets. It's like a tall buildings, like towers, minarets. Okay, you also can see minarets in mosques and masjids. Let's do exercise number 4. Answer the questions. How were the new wonders of the world chosen? The answer is okay. So my dear students, I would leave question number 4 to you to answer. It's according to the passage. Now let's move to page 25. Listen to. And on this page we are going to learn about the grammatical points here, which is the present perfect passive. So we are going to take the present perfect passive. Okay, as you can see, as you know, the active starts with the subject plus have or has according to the subject, plural or singular, plus the past participle. This form is for the active form. Okay, so how can we do it as a passive? We should start with the object, not the subject, then have or has been plus the past participle. So as you can see, it's a very easy rule. Okay, instead of the subject, use the object, use have or has been plus the past participle. You can make it as a negative by choosing object, have not been or hasn't been plus the past participle. And also you can ask a question using have or has at the beginning, have the object, then been plus the past participle, or has the object plus been plus the past participle. Or you can use it in WH questions also. Use the WH word, then have or has plus the object, okay, plus been plus the past participle. Okay, so underline the examples of has been and have been. Okay, the final 7 places have been chosen. Places plural have been chosen. Number 2, a new list of wonders has been written. Has been written. You know, take care that the object here is a new list, not wonders. So that's why we used has, not have. In sentence number 3, the Taj Mahal has been visited by millions of people. Okay, the Taj Mahal is the object. Has, because it's a singular, been visited. This is a passive voice. It has been damaged by pollution. So who did it? Pollution did it. Pollution is the subject. We started with the object, it. Taj Mahal has been damaged by pollution. Okay, I hope you understand this rule now. So we use the present perfect passive to talk about recent events or general experiences without specific time. When it's more important to talk about an action than the person who did it. Okay, so we don't care about the person. The most important is the action, not the person. Plans have been made for the next class trip. Okay, plans have been made. The dishes haven't been washed yet. So you can use it as a positive or as a negative. Okay, take care of the keywords like yet, already, just, and so on. The form is have plus has or not for the negative, plus been plus the past participle. The next date of our book club hasn't been decided yet. Another example, the painting has been sold for a lot of money. The painting has been sold for a lot of money. We can use by to say who or what did the action. Okay, the prize, the object, has been won by a 15-year-old boy. Okay, so now let's move to exercise number 2, and I would like you to pause the video and answer it yourself, then replay the video again and check the answers with me. Okay, you're supposed to do it yourself. Now let's check the answers. Number 1 is given. Number 2, someone has drawn a picture in my diary. A picture has been drawn in my diary. Exactly. Number 3, our school has won the competition. Yes, the competition has been won in our school. Has been won by our school. Exactly. Number 4, archaeologists have found an ancient building in the desert. So, an ancient building in the desert has been found. Okay, not have, because the ancient building is singular. Yes, exactly. Number 5, we have collected a lot of money for the charity. Okay, can you notice? Yes, the object is a lot of money. So let's start with a lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money has or a lot of money have? Yes, exactly. A lot of money has, because it's uncountable. Okay, so a lot of money has been collected. A lot of money has been collected for the charity. The last sentence, number 6, they have planted trees along the river. Trees is the object. Yes, plural or singular? Plural. Trees have been planted along the river. You can use by them, or you can if it's up to you, no problem. Okay, it's optional. Now, my dear students, I want you to open your student books, page 26. Okay, exercise number 4. Okay, in this exercise we are going to learn some useful phrases, okay, to ask for opinions, to express agreement, and to express disagreement. For example, we can ask, what do you think of the Sphinx, for example? You can use what do you think about also. Okay, another example, how do you feel about the Cairo Tower? Or do you agree? You can say your opinion, then check your friend's opinion by saying do you agree? For example, I would like to go to the cinema. Do you agree? For example, or I think the pyramids are a special wonder. Do you agree? Okay. Now let's express agreement. If someone asks you about your opinion, tells you about his opinion, and you agree with him, you can say, I couldn't agree with you more, which means I totally agree with you. Be careful, couldn't, it doesn't mean negative, okay? It means that you agree. I couldn't agree with you more means I totally agree with you. Or, that's exactly how I feel. That's exactly how I feel, okay? Or that's how I feel. Number 3, you have a point there. Okay, you have a point there. You have a point there. Here you agree, but to a certain point, to an extent, okay? Not totally. So it's different. You have a point there. So you partially agree. Now, expressing disagreement, you can use I'm afraid, I totally disagree, I'm afraid I disagree. You can omit totally, it's up to you, or I feel completely the opposite. Okay, for example, your friend wants to add the Rayyan waterfalls to a list of wonders and you disagree. You can say I feel completely the opposite, for example. Okay, now let's move to page 27. Yeah, here in this page we have Victoria Falls in Africa, the Grand Canyon in the USA, the Channel Tunnel between England and France, which here in the picture number A. Picture number A, the Channel Tunnel. Picture number B is the Grand Canyon in America, in the USA, and Victoria Falls, waterfalls in Africa. Okay? The last exercise here is the project about Alexandria Library. We don't say Alexandria Library, by the way, we call it the Bibliotheca Alexandrina or Bibliotheca Alexandrina. Be careful of this. In my opinion, the Bibliotheca Alexandrina should be part of a list of modern wonders of the world. It was designed by a group of international architects. Architects like engineers, but they design buildings, they work indoors, not outdoors. They design buildings. Who work in Norway. Okay, the library is very modern. Modern is the opposite of ancient, old, excellent, and full of light from the sun during the day. It has been called too modern by some people. So some people call it too modern. They don't like it because it's too modern, over. But I totally disagree. I think it's fantastic. Dear students, my dear students, let's move to page 28 on the student book. Yeah, let's complete the text. I want all of you please to pause the video, do this page on your own, and then check the answers with me. This is a beautiful mosque in Cairo. To enter, you walk across an area with a floor made of marble. On the top of the tall minaret reminds me of the shape of a pencil. The roof of the mosque is a huge round dome. Yeah, dome. Now let's move to exercise number 2. Use the present perfect passive. A fire has damaged ancient objects. This is given. Ancient objects have been damaged by a fire. Sentence number 2. People have decided on a new list of the wonders of the world. Yeah, a new list of the wonders of the world has been decided on. Number 3, what have they called the new baby? This is a question. We should give the same meaning, take care. So it's a question. It should be a question passive. Exactly. What has the new baby been called? And number 4, sentence number 4, Egypt has won the international competition. Start with the object. The international competition has been won by Egypt. Excellent. Now, the last exercise number 3, ask for opinions, agree and disagree. Use these phrases in order to complete the dialogue. This is a dialogue between Fawzi and Shadi. Fawzi, as a man-made wonder of the world, the word man-made means not natural, okay? A man-made wonder of the world, what do you think of Buckingham Palace in London? It's amazing. Shadi, I totally disagree. It's not very old and it's not very beautiful either. You have a point there. Yes, you have a point there. What about with the Bibliotheca Alexandrina? That's a beautiful building. Yes, I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. I love the fact that it has museums inside it, as well as the library. Then Fawzi, That's exactly how I feel. It's an amazing building. That's exactly how I feel. Okay, so the last thing, word building skills. Don't we use some prefixes in order to miss the prefix miss to say that something is going wrong or badly, like read, misread, print, or misprint. Then we use the prefix re to mean to do something again, like paint, repaint means to paint it again, read, reread means to read it again. Thank you very much for your patience, and bye.